Lao Tzu says, quote, "Heaven and earth always endure. They endure not for their own existence. That's the reason they can endure. Therefore, the sage puts himself last and becomes the first. He puts his life aside and is truly alive. Is it not because of his selflessness that his selfishness is served?" End quote. Life can be a funny thing. The moment you're thinking about your life is the moment you're not living it. The moment you're thinking about happiness is the moment you're not happy. When you're so determined to have it your way, the world turns up against you. When you're trying so hard to impress others, you actually drive them away from you. Oftentimes, the awareness of something kills it for you, especially the important things. Fulfillment, happiness, love, and meaning. These are the most important things in life, and sadly, these are precisely the things that you can be selfish about. This is one of the things everyone will experience in their own life. Perhaps that is why this is one of the most quoted chapters in the Tao Te Ching. We can find some reasonable connections between this chapter and chapter 5. In chapter 5, Lao Tzu said that heaven and earth and the sage have no benevolence. They see all things and all people as sacrificial straw dogs. So the sage is not serving others or sacrificing himself out of any altruistic reason, nor is he surrendering himself to any code of conduct. In chapter 5, Lao Tzu said that the sage is firm on the outside and empty on the inside. This chapter seems to have given an answer as to why the sage is the way he is. He's firm because of his disregard for self-preservation. He's empty because of his disregard for self-interest. Maybe the cause and effect should be reversed. He disregards himself to become firm and empty. In some of the later discovered versions of the Tao Te Ching, the text in this chapter is part of chapter 6, which talks about the spirit of the confluence of streams being the unending life-giving force of the universe. Heaven and earth and the sage, being firm and empty, with no self-regard, they are certainly a masculine image. The spirit of the confluence of streams, otherwise named the dark womb, is certainly a feminine image. Putting these two pieces together does make sense. It draws an image of yin and yang. If we are a miniature version of the universe, then both of the forces are in us.